P. Even though that might be a hot take, obviously there is the British bias. Mia Aim Cooper. Good start though from Tori. Kiara will shut her down as she tries to take space. Was baited in by Vilga. Felt like Vilga was alone on the B-bomb site. And yet another layer of baiting here. We've killed Vilga. She's taken her time, but I think it's pretty obvious now. She probably has to be coming from Banana. Naomi, so crisp. The Twingers put 4 back to the matter at hand, though. Imperial, even though they didn't get a bomb down, they're forcing up, and Wayne's been equipped with a rifle to see if she can make something happen, and she makes magic happen over towards the B-bomb site. Zaz was that really aggressive entry player for Valkyries, and Wayne has replaced that and fitted the mold nicely so far. She has created an opening in this round, and even though she just gets spammed through it's unfortunate. Imperial Valkyries from 2 entries, Naomi and Vilga getting fast play from both sides. This time, it's not White. (23) trying to lurk around the A-bomb site while her teammates. There's only really so much you can do in this situation. And unfortunately, a kill won't. Most of the focus being towards B. This time, over towards A. The A anchor is being tested, and they pass with flying colors. The Force by Wars seek to be ended right now by NIP. So many layers on this defense, and it's Zana to get the majority. 3 kills for her so far, and Tori, that was some nice shooting. But it's the Portuguese also the first round against the weapons that she has an AWP out. Rings out a shot and misses. Baits in Naomi effectively. And even though there's such good and well-placed utility that Zana was never able to get any action in the round, Naomi single-handedly strikes down 2. And Vilga drops a nuke on Tori's head, dropping her to 19 HP. That HE was amazing. And then reaggression over towards the A-bomb site. 23 left. Gotta save. Gotta survive, actually, Imperial. That is unfortunate. It's shame time. But it's Anna. Bomb did not go down. 4 AKs and a Galil, but there's definitely utility absent and feels a bit too easy. Oh, Naomi overextends though. NIP should have been able to. Kiara was always here though from the beginning, and Zana's rotated in. Tori throwing the smoke on the fly into CT. That's the bomb dropped. And also, Kiara hasn't been identified. Snakes in the grass, and 23 sizzling in the Molotov confirms fire is hot. As AIM takes a proactive approach and gets herself into apartments. Issue is, Kiara falls. AIM, though, doubles down. Zana does get one before she falls as they push to her Tech 9s. And AIM just staying alive could be the difference maker. And that's exactly what's going to happen. 3 kills so far in the round. Now has the support of Naomi. Swings out, and Anna gets felled. The hero, the savior. Until Vilga holding a flashbang. Ooh. Zana finally gets bested. Anna actually takes matters into her own hands there and just are gonna be as fast as possible. And Vilga just takes the fight to them. Flashbang's good. Only awarded 1 kill though from her efforts. AIM's a little bit late on the rotation. But Naomi and Kiara are here, and a bad smoke over towards Boffins. Looking for their second round. First round since that second round. A triple swing onto AIM. A lineup there would have been absolutely ridiculous, but instead, it's the new blood, the youngsters. Why don't we try it again? Wayne's looking to get flashed over, or just... Or just take the jewel? Not sure how good of an idea that was. Luckily, though, for her, it's the other way around. And when that kill comes over towards A, they're just going to burst through towards B. Even though Kiara was rotating over, and it's as the anchors. However, quick rotations. The 3 players are ready to go. And the last piece, why not go for it? They didn't face it. KD doesn't matter that much. And it looks like they're going for exits, because even though their money's good, Imperials aren't. And Cat's very lucky to get that kill, retake mid, and rotate one over. So Naomi's here, and Zana's on the back of the bomb site with the AWP. Oh, what is she doing? Need to click, and oh, it's all gone wrong, and she hits that! Of all shots, and they've got no time! They run straight through, and AIM got a lot on her plate. 4 players coming around the corner. Shots are being missed. It was a good flashbang. And even though Anna is solo, NIP try to take the primary space and push her. She gets 2. And then NIP pivot over towards A, but then get caught. Kiara's in a 1 versus 3. It's chaos. It's a 1 versus 1. Kiara, are you kidding me? Anna are just chilling in apartments. 23 is trying to take the timing, and timing will be caught. AIM falls, Vilga tries to trade, and it's pushed back, and the utility that came with it. So at 35 seconds, NIP, they're going to have to go through the smoke, and through they will go. That is disgusting from Naomi. And even though the flashbang blinded absolutely everybody, nothing can stop Naomi. The Twingers are on fire. I thought she was done, you know, against Imperial Valkyries 3 days ago in the Elite FE5. Okay, maybe a bit too fast there from Valkyries. And it feels like this will be a breath of fresh air for them in this round. And 23 is confirming that. A 3rd kill to her tally. And, well, Naomi is alive. Naomi is alive. Tickled down quite a lot, though. Now sitting on 15 HP. Whoa. Okay, Naomi finally puts 23 to rest. Over towards Pit. She got 4 kills in the last round. By herself, is she going to be able to mimic that? Unfortunately, not even remotely. She drops without much of a fight. And even though Imperial Valkyries are hot on the scene, there's 3 players here instantly from short. It looks like this post plant is gonna maintain just a swing from Anna through the library smoke to her grave. And 4 is gonna be all for Imperial Valkyries. Their pedestal, and they're looking to prove it a 3rd time in CCT. Starting on the CT side. Ooh, AIM narrowly misses as Imperial Valkyries are able to then explode onto this B bomb site, get the digits tapped in, and post-plant set up. Cat, Wayne, and Tori all able to fight together. That's exactly what's going to happen. Melted as they come out of market are NIP. Zana, the only one to field success. In Palace with 23. Naomi mollowed out from under, forced to go default and eradicated. Perfect flashbangs. Tori, though, hangs around for a little bit too long. Stays and fights until Wyneen cross. Somehow, Vilga's alive. And, ooh, miscommunication there between her and AIM, as there was a flashbang thrown to try and support her. But it was way too late, or kicks her out, and now it's Zana and Kiara looking to see if they can save, and that timing was impeccable. Kiara was holding and then turns away, and then 23 picks. Is she gonna expect this? This whole round kind of hinges on Wayne. Issue is Vilga's also in ladder room, so even though Wayne succeeds against 1, Vilga's able to trade. AIM caught off guard, caught too far out. Mispositioning is gonna reward Cat. And then 23, 8-0 she sits. Pretty much ends off this round. Vilga and Zana Can they get anything done? Or is this going to be just yet another performance from Imperial Valkyries where they win the round and also have minimal casualties? Sure, Tori will go down with the ship, but Zana, I don't think she's saving this AWP. Cat's very close, but is this a winnable round? If Zana had got that kill, will be underpass from Imperial Valkyries. Try isolate them, perhaps. And this is more like it. Zana gets the opening kill in mid. Issue is... ooh, the smoke. Zana sees the gun barrel. And because YN's low, a leg shot will do. Back to a 3 versus 3. All 3 players are here. Yup, being spotted now. And a Molotov onto Kiara's position. Somehow, she's still able to find one. 23's being a nuisance confirms that every single player is there for NIP and gets a kill on her way down. Tori was able to pressing together. Battle buddies out of market. Aim wielding the AWP first. Drops. And Tori, taking an aggressive angle, is now able to back away. There is a kit on offer for Zana, but no util. A tap on the bomb, and ooh, Tori jiggles out too far, and Zana penalizes her. Maneuver herself top mid. She's now putting that pressure. Ooh, great opening kill from Ana. Aim gets baited in by Vilga's death. And even though they aren't triumphant, the rotation from Zana is. That's Cat. What a shot. What a piece of utility as well. Combining with the flames allows this 2 versus 2 to be winnable. Nade would have denied the bomb, but instead Cat still survived until the Twingers combined for... another aggressive stance. And the exact same round, actually, for Imperial Valkyries, and the same outcome so far. Tori's been isolated in the middle, but this time Imperial speed up, and NIP are very ready for this. Issue is, it's yet again really good Molotov placement that forces Aim out in the open, and Vilga tracing ineffective means she drops, and the 2B defenders don't get a single kill. On top of that, Cat pounces on the prowl. She creeps up on them and is the winning blow to this. A fast execute once more. This time over towards A. Imperial do love their pop executes. Ooh, Kiara, the 5.7s are looking good though. Everyone's got pistols out. This is supposed to be a gun round for Imperial. And now Vilga on the 5.7 up against her former teammates. Denied. Been good in this position. And she'll just get a tag. The aim has been baited in perfectly. 23 hunted down. Survives. But YN falls. And then Zana, who'd previously jumped out of a park, and is able to save and trade her teammate. Ooh. That is not ideal from Vilga. But luckily, Kiara is there to able trade her. Zana, though, quick on the scene from market. This AWP, if set up correctly, will thrive. Is she even needed? I don't think so, because Naomi's just doing absolute everything by herself. But there's the trusty Tech 9 from Anna. A nade a little bit too early from Kiara. Needs to be careful. This AWP will sting. Both the AWP is up against each other. HP doesn't favor Anna, but it does not. Oh, well, how's Aim got there? Issue is, have we reversed some roles here? Aim gets that kill in mid, but it's just to tell them that the B anchor's not there. So the set plan was already to accelerate B, and they just did it even quicker. There's been 2 clutches in a row for Anna. What about one now for Naomi? This would be a 1 versus 4 with a FAMAS. 11 bullets in the magazine. Oh, it's looking tempting. They lined up. Smoke top con, smoke window. Flashed into mid. NIP are going up short, but they're being met by artillery. The Twingers have turned on each other. Kiara Shoots Naomi in the back of the head. Friendly fire. Twofold. They're blood related. And now it's Zana in a 1 versus 3. Bit of low HP on the other side of things, though. Hwayin on 7. Charge down could be effective, but instead, the 11th hour is cooling. Both teams looking to vigorously win out on their map. I don't know. Don't think the gun's retrievable. No, it is in connector, but they just seem to neglect Tori's presence. So she's able to get 2. Cat 1 in apartments, bombs in front of her. A Mac 10 on aim, though. That could be scary, especially when overlooked. That's an upgrade for aim. And the B bombs. No kit on the CT side, so time is an issue when this bomb gets planted, but they're so close. That shouldn't really come into effect. Aim? Oh, I thought she was going to swing and would have had the right timing there. Trey, is it possible? No. The Brit now for survival to keep her team's head above the water. The flashbang is magnificent. 23 is in the smoke. 23 is in the ramp smoke. They're all running past her. They're all running past her. Oh my god, how does Zana die there? Falling with the 5-7, and it's all falling apart. And 23 even solidifies it with the final kill. 17-9 is her. And now on the decider, Ancient, NIP, one knife. They start on the CT side. They start on the defense. And yet to draw blood as the bomb gets planted. Finally, aim. Dual Berettas unsheathed, similar with Naomi. Fighting their way through, out from cave and ramp. Imperial have post-planted deep in enemy lines. They have lost sightway and vision on the bomb. But definitely, spam could connect. There's a kit on Naomi. Stick him. She's by herself. Sticking the bomb. Cat can't connect. And finally, she does. Elsewhere, they just love to hit bomb sites, and 23 is going to make their life a little bit easier, as even though Hwayin died very early on in the round, 23 comes through as a late prong through donut, but unfortunately it's not enough. It would be pretty understandable that it's a play towards B, and Vilga doubles down with her presence through middle. Bomb planted. Smoke towards short. Does give Tori some space to work with, and I was going to say, needs to make sure she doesn't get in harm's way from the... Oh, it's just straight out the gates. Very similar round, but this time, no channels through middle. Everyone through A main. And Naomi, overwhelmed. Fight through CT, once again, is actually successful. Because of that. And because of that, she's not actually paying much attention to spamming or denying this bomb. And just the present. Now in the 4 versus 4, though, the retake is going to commence. Anna's isolated in Donut. If she gets this kill, that could be the difference maker. And even though it's 2 versus 2, Anna's presence in Donut alone could just win out this round. Zana, though, has picked up a smoke and has a kit. Same with aim. And Anna, this is super difficult. Has to fight her way through. Gets the kill on aim. And unfortunately... But NIP are just going to block so they can't then come through to A. Kiara's going to get free pickings in middle. Push down ramp. Oh, this flank is perfect. This flank from Naomi is now going to... So, yeah, Naomi's flank and Vilga to focus on the B bomb site. So, Naomi not only gives NIP the player advantage, but also the space to work with. Why has Vilga been flashed in ahead of every single other player? Perfectly. That kit will be picked up. Molotov connects, but Cat connects even harder. And now it's Zana. Swings. A hit for the first. Closing down the distance. Ring around the rosies. Everyone runs out of bullets, but it's Cat to fall down first. That was awkward. Watching Imperial's quite fun, because they just go. Flashes? Nah. Very awkward round, though. But it's yet again the absence of mid control. Naomi and Kiara getting caught off guard and kind of channeling all their focus onto A main, for instance, there. And then, 23, who's lurked successfully before, will do so again, but not even for one, but for two, and then closes out the round. Unless Zana, wait, they're running into Zana. The AWP, does connect for one, but it's an ace for 23. She's... And it looks like coming out of middle, this time Imperial will finally get countered. NIP don't allow them all that space that has been awarded to them in previous times. Be able to interact with the original push, but they are still here for when the bomb gets planted. And a deep Molotov towards long means Naomi and AIM can push ahead of that, but they go then right into the welcoming arms of the closing stages of this first half, where it feels like they haven't really fought for lane on the weapons, and they're not gonna have the opportunity because Imperial are charging up the B bomb side. Wayne doesn't even give AIM and Zana an inch, a moment to breathe, and you think she stops there at that double. No, she surges forward for the rotation. Wayne has been a star in this series. From getting them their crown and their throne may be tested. They say to NIP, we're still not on our level just yet. Ooh. Every time they get aggressive down ramp. What? What the hell? Ow. 35 seconds left. In the meantime, is Vilga going to get cleared in cave on the other entrance? Yes, but she does not falter. Oh, 23 just wide swings Zana. That's when Kiara can also react off her teammate. T-side pistol round, splitting towards A. And 23 and Wayne. Those are two players you do not want to run into, and Wayne shows you why. Both able to at least pick up one before being surrounded. Bomb doesn't look like it's going to get planted. Where is the bomb? Zana has it and is trying to fight. Oh, has a pathway now. Tori tries to join up with a... This bomb going down it's not going to go down, is it? Ooh, Anna allows it to get USP, so it's confirmation that both players are on the bomb site now. No kit, but this time the shots will land. Zana had a new lease on life. What is she gonna do with it? Anna's closing down the gap. The dual Berettas forcing her back. It's actually Cat to get the kill. Is there enough time? There's another fast play, mimicking their counterparts. Running out on the A-bomb site. Wayne and Cat able to succeed from Donut, and because of their presence, it allows 23 to slink through the CT smoke, and it's all falling apart. The wheels have come off. Round 17 to try and make 8 rounds in a row work on the rifles, or the Tech 9s thrive, because those are some crazy entries from Kiara. Finally, Anna puts her down and able to get revenge, but the Twinger follows in her sister's suit. Of course, this is the round where it goes well for NIP. Bomb planted in a 3 versus 2. Less advised, but no, they're going for it. And, okay, I believe, because when you've got Wayne, sky's the limit. Naomi, 1 versus 2, deals with the high HP player, dancing around with the Tech 9. Wayne picks up a kit, smoke gone spiraling. And it's the... She's in a good position in cave. Potentially catch off Kiara. But her players on the bomb site are going to be forced to retreating. Issue is, Cat being able to pick up one and then retreat into cave with the knowledge that Wayne's got her back. And oh, it's all falling apart. Eternal Fire versus Heroic Academy. Very exciting. Is this going to be the final round before we get there? And wowza. Wowee. Sharp shot from 23. But it's yet again Naomi to give NIP the way in. And with her sister, they're still ready and raring to go. Kiara looking for revenge. The Molotov forces her forward and into the fray and action. She wants more. Shimmers in glory as Wayne, a 1 versus 2, and that's a sharp headshot. Aim, terrified, on only 4 kills, gets the perfect timing. Ooh. Oh dear. I don't know how a cat survived for that long. They don't need to commit. They have map controls, but oh, Tori. Oh, Tori. That is disgusting. What a way from Dallas, from Elite FE Series 5, and show that you are still the best team.